So we're building a kiln. Building a kiln, 7 sheets of 100mm RGB. Got some timbers, 4.8 metre, 4x2s. Chop saw station going on. There she is. This is something we did last week. Knocked this up out of stuff we already had. Yeah. And we're going to try and get the framework done today. That's it. So we flip this over. Let's get the big screws in the end. Base is pretty simple. This is all rock and shillet here. So these are actually bricks that are mucked in. I want this to be able to be moved. Picked up with a telehandler if I need it to be. But yeah, that's the base done. This was all wood we already had. Get these in. Yes. Well, I'd struck my son back, and in that time my brother's knocked up sides, back's done. Lovely fit on that Celotex. He's just up there getting a brace to brace that bit. Coming on nice though, flies together quick. Trying to put as few uprights in as possible, so there's as much insulation in there as possible. She's tight. I didn't think that was going to fit. Very good. Gone and bloody trapped ourselves in here. Well, taping up the joins. Got our door coming in here. Got the first little panel for the front. There'll be 2 of these, and then they'll be removable. We'll have a stud coming across the top here. Coming on. Lovely Celotex. Nice tight fits on it all. One of the supports here for the little beam that's going to span over. Just going to use a 4x2 because it will be supported by these two. Just won't be supported when we're loading it up, but that'll be alright. Won't it, George? Kiln coming on. I do it as properly as possible, won't we, Georgie?
Very good.
Taping it all up, look. Yeah. Cut this wrong the first time. Did it to the inside measurement here. 90mm wrong it was. That's okay. She's coming on. He's coming on. Little doors made there. 1, 2. Yeah, wooden box for wood, insulated box. Had a bit of rain, but that's stopped. Got nice and tight on these doors. You know, we'll only be opening this thing up weeks apart, so I want it nice and tight. That's pretty good. So that's probably, yeah. That's it for today. Ran out of timber. 3 more of these. Got some little chocks in for the insulation in the floor. Nearly there, hey Georgie?
Nice. Shame about the timber, would have been nice.
Yeah. Made a couple of errors as well, didn't we?
You always get that though.
Made a couple of errors.
All a learning curve.
Shame these are just a bit too short. But it's a nice kiln, we're happy with it. Well, it's been a week since we were last here because the ceiling fell down in the house we've just sold. That was a disaster, but here we are. Celotex is going in lovely. Little doors are done. Here's Georgie cutting out some more. Well, there it is. Just Celotex to go on the roof now, and then another layer of OSB, and we're just going to put some felt on for now because this has been pretty expensive. But yeah, really good. Had to use a little bit of foam in a couple of places, but other than that, it's all really tight. Everything's going to get taped. Looking good, isn't it?
Spot on. Proper job.
Gone for a warm roof. Just had enough insulation. It was close. A few more sheets of this on top. We're getting there then. Some 150s going in.
Yeah.
So here we are, a month later. All sorts has happened in that time. We cheaped out a little bit and went for felt. Still needs cladding and all that good stuff, but the kiln has been in use for 3 weeks. So I'm going to crack it open and have a look. Got a drain there for the dehumidifier. And there it is, lovely and warm. Got the radiator, dehumidifier and the fan. And the radiator's on a temperature controller type thing. Probe hanging down there. Yeah, I'm going to get the moisture meter and see what we got. So I use this Wagner. It's an older one, but I see them as sort of the industry standard. And you can see here I've written, this was 15% about 3 weeks ago. Now we're at 8%. Really good. Got 6 down there. So I think it's been a success. I shouldn't be surprised that it's worked. It's just an insulated box. But yeah, worked really well. Now I can do something with this timber. So got the first bit on the CNC. Really pleased, and if anyone's got any questions about the kiln or no, just give me a message and I'll let you know. Just thought I'd add as well that we ran it at 40 degrees for the 3 weeks. All of this wood has been inside my polytunnel for 2 or 3 years. Some of it's been in there longer, so it was already at about 15%. Some of it was already down to 12, but we needed the kiln to bring it on that last little bit and get it below 10. So it's a 2000 watt oil filled radiator, dehumidifier that was set to 40% humidity, and a fan running on just number 1. There's the temperature controller, really simple. You set the high point and the low point so the radiator comes on and off. And 3 weeks was enough to bring it down. I'm sure I'll get better at it and refine it a bit more, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that information at the end as well. And like I said, if you want to know anything, just send me a message.